Well, you're probably wondering why I'm staying out in the middle of a snowstorm here in Pensacola. It is January 21st, 2025. I'm just going to document briefly the snow flurries and everything we're having in this area right now. I'm not going to get out on the road and drive. It's just totally crazy out there to do that. So I'm just going to record some video from traffic cams that I can get to, plus some footage from around the house. It's right now 25 degrees outside, and of course I don't have any headgear on or anything, and I'm starting to get cold, and I'm actually standing in about 2 inches of snow right now. It started at about 11 o'clock this morning and is now just a little after 1:30. So you'll see some videos throughout the progression. Anyway, I'm going to go back inside. I hope you enjoy the video. Well, January 21st at about 11 a.m. the temperature is 28 degrees and it's officially started snowing here in Pensacola, Florida. It's very, very light now, but I'll include more video as it picks up, which it's supposed to do so. I don't know if you can see in very, very small flakes. And very, very small white specks on the ground. As it intensifies, I'll record more. Okay, it's 11:22. It is now coming down a little bit heavier. As you can see on the roof, in the crevice of the roof right there, we have a little bit of snow buildup already. But you can definitely see it now better. And there you see also. Now 11:41 and it's snowing quite a bit. Starting to stick everywhere. And it's pretty heavy now, as far as heavy goes. Again, it's 11:41. Now it's 11:53. It's coming down pretty good. Sticking too. As you can see on the roof. And I'm actually getting the traditional crunch under my feet when I step on it. Just a view from my front porch. Not even 12 noon yet. It's supposed to be like this for quite a while. the peculiar quietness in the air tonight. And also the strangeness in colors.
Well, it's now Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. Time is 6:15 a.m. and we're still coated in a blanket of snow. Weather says it's going to be sunny today with a high in the upper 30s, so all this may start to be melting off today. In retrospect, this is really pretty out here. But when you're not used to living in this type of environment, it makes mobility a little difficult, so I guess it's all for the best that it goes away for a while.
It's now 8:35. Temperature's still in the 20s, about 30, getting close to 30. Snow is starting to melt a little bit, showing signs of it. For too long, this white wonderland will be gone until the next time. You can see the sun on the roofs. And on that distant roof, you can see the shingles are showing back up where the sun's directly hitting it. Signs that by tomorrow morning, most of this evidence, the snow, will be behind us. Well, as you can see, nature is taking its course. It's warming up now. It's just over 30 degrees, and the snows are starting to melt. Eventually, this will get warm enough where this icicle will fall off. But that's the way it is. It was fun while it lasted, but we need to get back to business at hand. And soon, all this snow will return to water back into the ground. Well, it's been about 48 hours, we'll go on 48 hours since the snowstorm started. By tomorrow afternoon, I predict there'll only be very, very slight traces that it ever happened again. Though I did find this whole snow incident, kind of calming, and it was a pleasant change from the normal weather here. Time to get back to business as usual and get back to life. You know, there are times like this that some people complain of the inconvenience of the fuss, but personally, I kind of enjoyed the change. I enjoyed experiencing the other side of winter here in Florida. This is a rare occurrence in Florida. It does this once every 2 to 3 decades, and this time it was a little extra. I actually got at least a foot of snow, front yard and backyard. So I got a little more snow than a lot of people. Of course, I'm closer to the water too, which probably aided in the snow. And again, saying I appreciate it all. I appreciate the beauty, the quietness, the stillness that the snow provided. And I'm thankful that I got to experience it. Well, next time you come into a little inconvenience because of the weather, as long as nobody's being harmed by it, really, enjoy the change. And if you're in an area like we are where you're not used to it, just sit back, relax, cope, and it'll get back to normal here. In 6 months, we'll be complaining it's too hot. And it's Floridians. You can't please us anyway. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and just appreciate what nature has to offer. And remember that everything changes. Life constantly changes. Nature constantly changes. Be thankful that you can appreciate it for what it is. This is Steve. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.